The violet-skinned alien princess, draped in glowing crystalline armor, laughed. An arrogant voice echoed through the massive bioluminescent arena. Below her, a lone hooded human stood small and silent, a human apprentice. Easy prey. She tossed her silver hair, pointing a crystal spear mockingly. Look at it, she sneered to the thousands of alien nobles in floating seats. So weak, so fragile. The crowd howled with her. Circling the arena floor were the real threats. Six-legged obsidian predators, apex beasts with molten red eyes, roaring and snapping at their chains. They were instruments of her power, a spectacle for her subjects. The princess's fanged smile was a picture of cruel confidence. But then, the apprentice slowly lowered his hood. His eyes were calm, silver, reflecting the 3 alien moons in the sky above. For a moment, nothing happened. Then, a subtle change. Faint runes began to ignite under his skin, glowing beneath his ragged cloak. The largest predator, a beast the size of a small dragon, had been lunging forward, but it froze midair. A collective shiver ran through the pack. Every single apex predator took one synchronized step backward, their ears flattened in sudden, inexplicable fear. The princess's laughter died in her throat. Confusion flickered across her perfect face. A cold wind, impossible inside the shielded arena, swept through, blowing the apprentice's cloak aside. His skin was a canvas of shifting cosmic tattoos, swirling with nebulae and distant stars. The predators didn't just step back now. They whimpered, lowering their massive heads in perfect unison. A golden light spider-webbed across the arena floor, cracking the very stone, radiating from the apprentice's boots. The princess's crystalline crown flickered, its energy field collapsing. He spoke one soft syllable, a word in a language older than time itself. Instantly, the artificial sun dimmed and the daytime sky turned to a star-filled night. Real stars, forming a colossal unknown symbol. A tear of black blood rolled from the alpha predator's eye. The royal guards dropped their weapons and fell to their knees. The apprentice levitated an inch off the ground, his eyes no longer silver, but blazing, pure white. Ancient glyphs carved into the arena walls ignited, recognizing a power they were built to worship, not contain. A crown of living void energy slowly formed above his head. The princess dropped her spear. It shattered on impact, though nothing had touched it. Shadows coiled like living smoke around her elevated throne. Far across the empire, every holographic billboard glitched, displaying the apprentice's face for a single, silent frame. The predators were now completely flat on the ground, refusing to meet his gaze. He took a step forward. The pack of monsters parted before him like water. The princess tried to scream a command, but only a terrified whisper escaped her lips. Her pupil dilated until only a sliver of teal remained. He gently touched her cheek. Frost spread instantly across her violet skin. She collapsed from her throne, falling to her knees before him. A wave of submission rippled through the stands as 10,000 nobles fell to their knees, one by one. The apprentice's ragged cloak fell away, revealing armor forged from collapsed starlight. He whispered a single sentence only she could hear. Tears flooded her eyes. Her unbreakable crown exploded into glittering dust. He turned and walked away, and no one dared breathe. The entire pack of apex predators rose and followed him like obedient hounds. The princess remained kneeling, staring at the footprints glowing where he walked. The sky cleared, but it was forever changed. A new constellation, in the exact shape of his silhouette, burned into existence. He mounted the largest predator, which lowered its head willingly. The golden energy chains that once bound the beasts shattered into ash. As he rode toward a shimmering cosmic rift, he gave one last, sad, ancient smile before dissolving into starlight. The princess, still kneeling, whispered to the empty air, "Who are you?" The only answer was the echo of his voice, seeming to come from everywhere and nowhere. "I was never the apprentice." Years later, a robed figure, her face familiar but her arrogance gone, teaches children beneath that very constellation. On a distant moon, the apprentice watches and nods once in approval. The age of the princess was over. A new age had begun.